Gentlemen, have you ever wondered why some people seem unshakable, like they've cracked the code to turning setbacks into comebacks? Well, you're about to find out why Sigma males don't just survive life's blows. They thrive because of them. We'll explore why Sigma males rise after every fall and break it down into 10 compelling points. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand their secrets, but also how to apply them to your own life to rise stronger, smarter, and more resilient than ever. But before we dive in, hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and join a growing community of gentlemen who think independently, act boldly, and live purposefully. Let's rewrite the playbook on how men overcome challenges and rise to greatness. So, let's get into it. Point 1. They see failure as a lesson, not a defeat. Failure can feel like a punch to the gut, but Sigma males approach it like a scientist testing a hypothesis. To them, every failed attempt is simply data. Example: Thomas Edison famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." That's the Sigma mindset in action. Each failure sharpens their understanding and guides them toward success. Sigma males don't see setbacks as a personal flaw. They see them as stepping stones. Whether it's a failed business venture, a broken relationship, or a missed opportunity, they extract the lessons, refine their approach, and come back stronger. Treat every failure as feedback. You're not losing, you're learning. Number 2, their resilience is next level. Resilience isn't about avoiding pain. It's about enduring it and coming out stronger. Sigma males possess a mental toughness that's almost unbreakable. Think of Rocky Balboa's iconic quote, "It's not about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward." This resilience is embedded in the DNA of every Sigma male. Sigma males understand that life isn't fair. They don't waste energy complaining. Instead, they channel that energy into rebuilding and improving themselves. When life knocks them down, they rise. Not because it's easy, but because staying down isn't an option. Resilience isn't what you're born with. It's what you build through life's challenges. Number 3, they master emotional control. Gentlemen, let's face it, emotions are powerful. They can either drive you to greatness or drag you into chaos. Sigma males know this, and they've mastered the art of emotional control. Picture a poker player with a perfect poker face. Sigma males are like that in life. They don't let anger, frustration, or fear dictate their actions. Instead, they channel their emotions into productive outcomes. When they face adversity, they take a step back, assess the situation, and respond with calculated precision. It's not that they don't feel emotions. They just don't let emotions run the show. Control your emotions, or your emotions will control you. Number 4, they have a laser-focused vision. Sigma males don't wander aimlessly. They have a clear vision of where they're headed, and no setback can derail them. Steve Jobs once said, "I'm convinced that about half of what separates successful entrepreneurs from the non-successful ones is pure perseverance." This aligns perfectly with the Sigma approach to setbacks. When life throws curveballs, Sigma males don't lose sight of their goals. Instead, they recalibrate, adjust their strategy, and keep moving forward. This laser-focused vision is what turns obstacles into opportunities. When you know your destination, no detour can stop you. Number 5, they're masters of reinvention. Falling isn't the end. It's the beginning of a new chapter. Sigma males are masters at reinventing themselves. Think of Robert Downey Jr., who went from Hollywood outcast to one of the highest-paid actors in the world. His ability to reinvent himself after hitting rock bottom is a classic Sigma move. Sigma males treat every fall as a chance to shed their old skin and emerge stronger, smarter, and more adaptable. They don't cling to what was, they focus on what could be. Reinvention is the ultimate comeback tool. Number 6, they find strength in solitude. While the world glorifies constant hustle and noise, Sigma males understand the power of solitude. It's in the quiet moments that they find clarity, strength, and direction. Think of monks who retreat to the mountains for years to gain enlightenment. Sigma males might not go to such extremes, but they use solitude as a tool for self-mastery. When life knocks them down, They don't seek validation or sympathy. They step back, reflect, and come back with a game plan that leaves everyone stunned. Solitude isn't loneliness. It's where strength is born. Number 7. They keep their failures private. Gentlemen, let's face it. In a world where oversharing is practically a sport, the Sigma male is a rare breed. While everyone else is busy broadcasting their every misstep on social media with hashtags like #FailButFabulous, the Sigma male operates in stealth mode. When life knocks him down, you won't find him venting on Twitter or sobbing into an Instagram Live. Instead, he retreats into his fortress of solitude, quietly analyzing what went wrong and planning his next move. Why do they keep their setbacks under wraps? Because they understand the power of discretion. As Sun Tzu wrote in The Art of War, appear at points which the enemy must hasten to defend. March swiftly to places where you are not expected. Translation: the less people know about your struggles, the fewer their opportunities to sabotage your comeback. Take this real-world example, Jeff Bezos. When Amazon faced bankruptcy in its early days, Bezos didn't run around shouting, "We're doomed." Instead, he focused on quietly restructuring the company and emerged as one of the richest men in the world. Like Bezos, Sigma males know that broadcast your failures invites unnecessary scrutiny and judgment. Keep your failures quiet, gentlemen, and your comebacks will speak volumes. The next time you stumble, remember, less talk, more action. Number 8. They build unshakable self-belief. Confidence isn't just a Sigma trait. It's their secret sauce. And here's the kicker. This belief doesn't come from external validation. No, Sigma males aren't waiting for a standing ovation from the crowd. They clap for themselves first. The legendary basketball player Michael Jordan once said, "You have to expect things of yourself before you can do them." That's Sigma energy right there. They cultivate a mindset where failure is a stepping stone and doubt is merely background noise. But let's get real. Self-belief doesn't mean they never question themselves. It means they don't let those questions paralyze them. Take J.K. Rowling, for instance. Before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon, she faced countless rejections. Did she crumble? Nope. She believed in her story, and the rest is magical history. Sigma males do the same. They operate with a quiet assurance that whispers, "I've got this," even when the world screams, "You don't." This unshakable self-belief gives them the courage to rise after every fall, turning critics into spectators of their success. Gentlemen, trust in your abilities. Your self-belief isn't arrogance. It's your foundation for greatness. Number 9. They adapt like chameleons. When the going gets tough, the Sigma male doesn't panic, he pivots. Adaptability is their superpower, and like a chameleon blending into its environment, they adjust to survive and thrive in any situation. Charles Darwin nailed it when he said, "It is not the strongest of the species that survive, nor the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change." Sigma males embody this principle, treating every challenge as a puzzle waiting to be solved. Consider Netflix. In the early 2000s, the company's DVD rental model was on its last legs. Instead of stubbornly clinging to a dying business model, they pivoted to streaming. The result? They became a global entertainment giant. Sigma males approach life the same way. They don't just play the game, they change the rules. So, what happens when life throws them a curveball? They don't complain about the pitch. They switch up their swing. Whether it's a career setback, a financial crisis, or even a global pandemic, Sigma males adapt, innovate, and emerge better than ever. Be like the Sigma male. Embrace change, pivot when needed, and remember, survival belongs to the adaptable, not the rigid. Number 10. They stay humble yet hungry. Let's talk about balance, gentlemen. While most people get drunk on their own success or drown in their failures, Sigma males walk the middle path. They're like the perfect cup of coffee, strong enough to wake you up but smooth enough to enjoy. Here's the deal. Sigma males don't let success inflate their egos or failure deflate their determination. They've mastered the art of staying grounded while still reaching for the stars. It's what Jim Collins, author of Good to Great, calls level 5 leadership, a mix of humility and fierce resolve. Take Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, for instance. He's one of the most successful entertainers on the planet, yet he often credits his failures, like his failed football career, for his drive. The Rock embodies the Sigma mindset, humble about his beginnings, but relentless in his pursuit of greatness. Sigma males understand that humility keeps them teachable, while hunger keeps them striving. They don't rest on their laurels because, to them, every win is just another starting point. Stay humble enough to learn and hungry enough to grow. Success isn't a destination, it's a continuous journey. These rewritten points bring more depth, humor, and insight while weaving in authoritative quotes and real-world examples. Let me know if they hit the mark, bro. Gentlemen, we've unpacked 10 powerful reasons why Sigma males rise after every fall. Life will knock you down. That's inevitable. But what defines you is how you rise. If this video resonated with you, hit that like button, subscribe, and join this community of thinkers, doers, and game changers. Let's build a tribe of men who rise, not despite their falls, but because of them. Having said this, stay positive, stay strong, stay Sigma.